Hi again, everybody. I promised you I'd do a soap video, and this is for the online holiday make and take with Bobbi Jo Stewart. So I'm Mandy Taylor, and I love essential oils. So I've been trying to figure out a way that I could do gifts for family, friends, coworkers, and the soaps were a recipe that Bobbi Jo had showed different items to get, and I tend to not have a lot of time, so I wanted to start making them ahead of time. So I've been diligently making soaps now for about 2 weeks. I love this. Quick, easy, fun. So the ingredients you're going to need are a glass measuring cup. This is a 1 cup. You're going to need your oil of choice. So lavender is what I'm going to do right now. Vitamin E, liquid vitamin E, you can get that at health food store, Walmart, Rexall, any pharmacy. You're going to need rubbing alcohol. So just buy it and go to the dollar store, get a spray bottle, put it in. This helps to take the bubbles off the top so it looks a lot prettier when it's done. Molds, again, I went to the dollar store because it's Christmas. I bought silicone molds. These are little gingerbread men. I have Santas. They turned out well. I can show you the Santas. I got some bigger ones. I'm not going to do them tonight, but again, Dollarama, love you. These were $3. So nice size, and they'll make some great soaps. You might hear my cat and my dog in the background. I'm sorry. So when you go to get your soaps, I went to Michael's, and they actually had a kit which was great. So there's a soap making, it's hard to see here, sorry, a soap making kit 101, and it had some molds in it as well. You can see this. Then I also bought separate melt and pour soaps. So this is goat's milk, and the awesome thing about these soaps is they're already scored for you. So you'll see me, I'm going to do this line because I want 6 ounces. So this will equal 6 ounces of soap to what we're going to make. They also have shea butter. So I have a shea butter, and then the kit comes with some as well, but they're not goat's milk or shea butter, which is what I wanted. So you're going to need a spoon, and not everybody will have this, but I have a heat gun because I do close to my heart when I want to do pictures and stuff, and it comes with, or I bought a heat gun, and that's for wrapping them, which I hope to have time to show you. So the first thing that you're going to do, I guess you'll need a knife as well, is you're going to, you'll see, I have 2 of these already cut up, so I'm just going to take them out and place them right inside that measuring cup. You'll need the microwave as well, so unfortunately you are going to hear the microwave. You want to do the melt slow, so you're going to do it no more than 20-second intervals, and I'm impatient, so I'm going to do 20 seconds. I'm going to give it a good stir, which you'll see, and then I'll do another 20 seconds and then 10. These melt fairly quickly, but they also set very quickly. So anyway, I'm just going to put them in there, one more, and I will be good to go. I chose lavender tonight because I have one of the TAs for my daughter who loves lavender and specifically requested lavender. So you're going to hear the microwave. The really good thing about the soaps is once you're pouring, when they start to set in the cup, you don't have to waste anything. You just peel it away, whatever you haven't used, and I have another little place that I put it, and then I'll make soaps for home because they don't have to be as pretty for home. So okay, so this first 20, there isn't going to be a lot of melting, but it's going to start, it's going to get a little bit softer. It's kind of like if you're melting coconut oil, I guess. But it is going to get to a milk consistency, and that's what you want. I don't add my oils until the soap actually starts to cool a little bit, because I still want them to have that therapeutic benefit. So I could be wrong, but I think if I'm nuking it, I'm probably going to lose the benefit in the oil that I want to lose, or want it to have, sorry. So I'm not willing to risk it. So now you can see it's really starting to get milky. It's moving around. I have big chunks. You do not want chunks. You need to do this enough so that everything is melted. It doesn't take that long, but it's kind of, this part's tedious. So I'm going to put it in for another 10. And again, remembering that once I get this melted, I actually want it to cool again. Go figure. So I'll put it in for another 10. So the mold I'm going to use is the Gingerbread Man. So I'm going to pull that out. And this should be my last time. If I knew how to time-lapse this video, I would. I'm sure this part's really boring. So it does look like milk. There is one chunk in there that I don't want. The reason I'm using a measuring cup, it has the pour, and the pour is easier. The one I did earlier, so I can show you how to wrap your soaps so they stay nice. I didn't use this particular, I just used a round glass bottle. Okay, so I'm going to put in 20 drops. I have my Young Living dropper, glass dropper, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's approximately 20 drops of vitamin E. I'm going to do 10 drops of lavender. As soon as I find the spot that that smells lovely. And I seem to be the food coloring queen, so I want color on this. So I'm going to do pink. It's actually red food coloring. I'll add it till it's the color I want it to be. I don't know what you can see on the sides there, but okay. It smells good, it looks nice. So all you're going to do is pour into your silicone molds. So I'm going to, you can make the soaps as thick or as thin as you want. I'm making them fairly thick. I won't be able to hold the mold up for you. Okay. And I'll show you, I'll probably do a separate video, and it's up to you whether you want to watch it, about how you go about wrapping them, because we're already 6 minutes in and I don't think you want to watch that much of a video, but we'll see. So I'm only one shy on this silicone base. So then I'm going to spritz the rubbing alcohol. There are bubbles on here that you can't see. I'm scared if I pick that up to show you, but as soon as you spritz it, just that little bit, those air bubbles go and it gives you a prettier, what I call a prettier top, bottom. What I did do, I'm just going to go grab it real quick. Oh, I did want to show you. So I made some other soaps. This one I love. What I did was I bought a bread pan, a silicone bread pan at Canadian Tire, and it has the ribbed bottom. So I poured actually 4 different colors of oils. So what you do is you do this step, you do the color you want, and you pour it in the pan and you let it set a bit. It doesn't have to set fully, but somewhat. Then you make your next color, following all these steps that I gave you, and you pour the next, and you just keep going with however many layers you want. This smells amazing because what I used was Joy, Orange, Citrus Fresh, and then there's no scent in this one, but it smells amazing. So it's got the pretty ribbing on the top, saran wrap, because I've saran wrapped them. So the way I do that is you cover it in saran wrap and you do the fold, and then you take your heat gun, you turn it on, and you just till the saran starts to shrink, like you can see here. Then you do your sides and you turn it around. You don't want to hold it too long, and then do the main side, and that will seal them so there's no air, which is really important. So dollar store, you can get great molds. I'm going to show you how to pull them out of the molds. You need vitamin E, your oil, food coloring if you want to do something cool and cute, and rubbing alcohol to spritz. You need your pour and melt soap of choice. I have goat's milk and I have shea butter, so I've done both. This is a goat's milk one that I'm doing that I was requested. I want to grab you what I have in the fridge, but my counter is crazy dirty, so don't judge me. It's dirty because I've moved everything that I'm working on right now, so sorry. So I did these earlier so that these are orange. They smell lovely. I want to show you how to get them out of your mold. So all you do is, this is what I love about the silicone. Pop, done. Okay, so you pop them out. I used the orange for that. So these are all coming out super easy. It was the same with the big loaf, that colored one, and then I just cut it up in the sizes that I wanted. And so as I get these out, if I want to really quickly have these, there you go. That one will be for home. So I did some saran wrap. I would cut this in 2 or 3 for these, but for the sake of showing you, just take your saran, take your soap, cover it, bring it up and over. You're going to cut off a little, you don't want all that, so you can cut off a little of the excess. It just doesn't look nice if you leave all that on. Okay, so you cut it off. So right now that's what it looks like. It's not like all in. So you're going to have some noise. Hold on. So you want to do this side first, and you'll see it'll start to shrink up. It's getting a little warm on the hand. I usually do it down lower. So it's starting to shrink up. It's now sealed and ready. That's how easy that is. No air, good to go. So you can do anything with these. You can do any oil, whatever scent you want. I've used Joy, orange, citrus. Stress Away is the one I'm going to do for home, for myself, for Christmas. Any of the, you know, really pretty scents, you could do with these one too, if you want it as a bacterial soap. I wouldn't add food coloring to it, but anyway, these are gifts, or what I've done is gifts, and I hope that you give her a try because it's so easy. Have a great night, guys. Take care. Bye.